guys, it's Sailor the Elker for Life here. So, day 1 is done of Garden of Villains. I found out that it's essentially just a charity event, and it's like people, like, it's this gorgeous garden. Like, you walk around and there's like lights and like, Halloween themed stuff all over the place, like animatronics and stuff, a freaking 12-foot Jack Skeleton, like all sorts of cool stuff. And it's beautiful. And people walking around, and then those of us who are volunteers who are cosplaying are standing around along the path in different places, handing out candy. So yeah. And there's like food trucks for the people and stuff too. So yeah, it's all donation and things. So I'm tired. My feet hurt because these heels hurt so much. And it's not in the heel, it's in the front of the feet because, that's why my feet don't like heels. It's the front of feet that burn. But yeah, I just wanted to say day 1 done. Day 2 is going to be tomorrow. I will be Shigo again tomorrow because this, it's a garden. And we are doing this from 6 to 9 p.m. So, like, the mosquitoes. I was paired up with a Wednesday cosplayer and a Jinx cosplayer. And they were so jealous that I had a full body coverage. Other than my face. That was the only thing I had to worry about because I had my gloves on earlier. So only my face was getting attacked by mosquitoes. But the rest of me was covered. So... yeah, I already had my, best friend unzip me, yeah, so I look like I do have a shirt and shorts underneath, because I learned with my Ladybug cosplay and stuff, it really is a good idea to have shirt and, shorts underneath when you're doing a full bodysuit, because washing cosplays, especially things like this, is very difficult, and you basically gotta do by hand, and you gotta be very, very careful of rubbing it, especially this one, because Shigo, where are some of the spots? Actually, where are some of my spots that show it? I guess under the armpit would show really well how the rubbing, and that's not just under the armpit that does that, like, it's my gloves that do it, my shoes are a mess from it, but yeah, so, without boots, because, I'm not putting those things back on right now, my Shigo cosplay, I was surprised some people actually recognized me, yeah. Some children were scared of me, even if they don't know who I was. They just thought I was Ghost or something, and it's like, no, but I am pale, so, with all the black, too, with all the black makeup, like, it really makes it show even more that I'm pale. I did put, like, a whitish, contour, not, like, I used it as, like, a powder, not, like, it is translucent, obviously, it's not, like, white, because then, as I was told before in my videos of Shigo, that the dark gray was too dark, so I just use a powder brush with the light, with the white side of that contour, and just dusted it, essentially. I'm actually surprised it looks this good yet, because I've been itching my face all night. See, now if you get closer to me, now you see the bites. And now you see how much my makeup got messed up from scratching. Well, actually, this right here, that's normal. That's normally there. That's a red spot. We don't know why it's there. It is. So I was really, the point of the white powder was to cover up the redness, because I have rosacea, so I have a lot of redness in my face. So I was really just trying, like, the closer you are now, it's obvious. But the further away, you don't see it as much. But yeah. Well, now that I pointed it out, now it's really obvious. Oh, don't look at my room. Ugh. It's a mess because then I had to get my cosplay stuff out, so it was an absolute wreck. because yeah, so I just wanted to say I had a great time. It was really fun. um I love being a villain amongst villains. That was great. And I was paired up with Wednesday and Jinx, so that was fantastic. um a lot of people wanted group pictures with us, because we well, Wednesday's not a villain, but she was fun to hang out with. The girl who was cosplaying her was really fun. She was really good at the stare, like the blank stare. There were times I was scared that I did something ridiculous and like that I wasn't the stare. She had it down good. I promise you, it unnerved me a couple times. And she's a bubbly person like me apparently, and it's like, dang, you're good at that though. She was really good. But I was glad I got some recognition as Shigo. So yeah, that was great. And yeah, it was a fun night. My feet are killing me. I'm gonna soak them in Epsom salt now while I eat my supper. Um, After I take all this off. But yeah, I just wanted to say how good of a time I had at the charity event, and I'm so happy I was invited to do so, to join them, invited to join Comics, the official an official cosplay group that I have now joined. This was my first event with them, so really cool. That I got invited to join them. I met them at the Hall of Heroes Comic-Con back in May that I posted about. So I met them then, and I'm so glad that they invited me to join them officially at this event. So really cool, really awesome. I got to meet Huntrix in person. That was awesome. There was a Mira cosplay that was so great. And it wasn't even the group, because they were doing like Huntrix from like how it's done from the opening scene of the plane, the opening number, and playing like the songs and stuff and things. So there's another one, Amira, that's in her golden outfit, who's actually part of my group. And oh my gosh, she even made her blade and everything, and it glows. Like, dude, it was so realistic. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Her mirror was so good. I've never seen one that good before. Oh my gosh, except for on like videos of people and stuff, but I've never seen one in person that good. I will definitely be hopefully making I mean, maybe not, but like a thing. I mean, wouldn't be that many pictures anyways, but because I didn't really take that many pictures, but mostly because I had the gloves and stuff, and to keep mosquitoes away from my hands, it was best to keep the gloves on. Plus, we're sweating out there because it was like still in the 70s at night. It is still 74 degrees, so it was hard to take my gloves on and off, with being sweaty. So yeah, I didn't take as many photos as I wanted to, but it was really cool seeing the Huntrix and stuff, the group, and then the individual Mira, who was a part of our group and was really awesome. Her so stunning. Oh my gosh. Was so awesome. People flipped. Like, she was the one who guided me to the group I was going to be standing with, to Wednesday and Jinx. And when I got there, and like everyone was constantly stopping us because of course they want pictures of Mira. Duh, I wanted pictures of Mira. And then it was so happy, like when some of the adults, like even if the kids didn't know who I was, wanted me in the picture too, because they knew who I was as Shigo. So I actually did mostly, people in the 30s know who Shigo is, 30s or older, because early 2000s for Kim Possible. So I had my Kim Possible wig with me, and I'd show people I decapitated Kim, or I shaved Kim's head, and here was her hair. And some people got a kick out of that. I didn't have that all the time, but it did get a little. I picked it up and put it down so many times. I think I need to rebrush it now. Anyways, yeah, I'm just babbling. So, thanks for listening. If you actually stayed this long, just recapping my night. Oh, if I'm really recapping, there's this one girl. Jinx laughed so hard. I don't know their actual names. So, like, the one cosplay as Jinx laughed so hard. This one girl, she was dressed as, like, a She-Hulk. Like a little girl. Like an 8-year-old. And I asked if she wanted candy. She slapped my hand down and the candy to the ground. And I'm like, excuse me, do you know who I am? And at that moment, a worker had come back and readjusted the lights for the bright lights, changing colored lights that were for illuminating the path because it was getting dark, or because it was so dark at that point. And they like put it directly on me, so I think I freaked her out. And I'm just like, and she's, and I'm like, well, if you did, you wouldn't have done that. I think I scared her enough at that point. Oh no. But the Jinx cosplayer, she just lost it. She thought it was so funny. Oh my gosh. Gosh, late. Oh my gosh. That was the funniest one. Yeah, I don't. She didn't know who I was, but it was funny. I think the long black hair, like some kids, at that point in night, they don't see my green part of my suit as much. They just see like the white face, or at least just pale face with all the black and long black hair, and they think I'm like a ghost or something. And I think that just freaks them out. I mean, these are Danny Phantom's colors, but, well, actually not quite. His is like a teal. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, but still, like, I can see, like, when, Jinx and me took a selfie together at that point in the night, she, like, my face was just, until the light came back on, we had to wait for it to flash back on so you could actually see more of me, because otherwise my face was just like a ghost, just floating there, because until the light hit me, right, you could see the rest of me in the picture. It was so funny. Oh no, it was a good night. It was a fun night, and my fear is screaming at me about it, and I'm hungry, I'm starving. But it was a good night. I didn't want to eat because, lipstick and stuff, and this lipstick was hard enough to get right, let alone. Yeah, so tomorrow I will be all Shigo because, full body coverage and protection from the mosquitoes. So, I'll be Shigo again tomorrow night and torture my feet again. Otherwise, I'm going to go eat my Arby's sandwich and soak my feet in that order. And get to bed. Bye, guys. This is Sailor the Alka signing out. See ya.